What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PUMAPLOW. Welcome back to another Mod Times, of course, with your boy John here. Today we have a Demco Harvest Link, and you guys might be saying, what the heck? It's a giant auger wagon? Kind of. Well, let's take a look. 110,000 capacity, which I would think that could be bumped up a little bit, because you're not going to move the thing. That's the thing. It holds absolutely everything in the game, as far as I can tell. Looks like it does anyway. Looks like it does. So let's take a look at this bad boy. By the way, $200,000, $350 a day in the daily maintenance. So really not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. So here it is. This thing is massive. This thing is huge. Yeah. So what you guys are like, what? It's a giant auger wagon. Yeah, basically. But they don't use these in the States very often. At least I don't think they use them in the States at all. But overseas, these are a thing. So what you would have is basically you would have this thing sitting right next to your field. You would have it maybe sitting here with the pipe out, just maybe. And, oh, quick note this, by the way. The wheels do move, but they, like, don't actually move. Like, it doesn't lift the thing. In theory, you would want to pull your wheels up. This is what you call a field bin, in my opinion. That's what I would call this. So you can lower the pipe, raise the pipe. You can have it just dump on the ground if you wanted to. We're not going to do that, though. The thing I am curious about is the speed of it. Is it faster or slower than an auger wagon? So that's what I want to test. So I just happen to have an auger wagon sitting here with a load of wheat in it out of a combine. So what we are going to do is park this over top of this thing so that the theory would be when it starts to empty, it would start to empty as well. Then we're going to pull up our semi here, and then we're going to go get in the tractor that's hooked to the field bin, the harvest link, whatever you want to call it. This pipe is quite an animation, by the way. Check this bad boy out. Look at that. And yeah, you almost need to be over farther than you think you need to be. Or you can lower it down a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I'd have it lowered down like that, maybe, or something. You can't adjust the angle of the very end. And I'm going to go ahead and say it's basically the same speed as an auger wagon. Okay, so if that was turned up just a smidge to make this a little bit faster, because ideally what you're going to do is you're going to do this exact setup. You're going to have auger wagons running to it. And then you're going to have somebody in your trucks just running. You could get away with like one truck. Basically, he doesn't stop. Stops to fill, stops to empty, and beyond that, he just runs. So that would be how I would use this thing, the Harvest Link, as they call it. But that's just me. So if the speed of the auger was turned up a little bit, or maybe you had two of them into one truck, you know, like one here and then one over to my left, that would be cool, and I could totally see using this on 4X maps. That's where this thing would shine, and it will be used by the PUMAPLOW group. And I say group because there's a lot of us now. It will be used on Saxony, the 4X map we were playing on Friday nights. So I like this link. I like this mod, guys. I really do. This Harvest Link, I think it's really cool. Like I said, the only downfall that I see is it's a little slow on the unload, but if you had two of them, it wouldn't be bad. It's same speed as an auger wagon, so I mean, you can't really complain there. Trying to move the thing when it's like even remotely full is not going to be an option. Just don't even try it. It's heavy. It is 110,000 liters of grain after all. It's heavy, so don't do that. But this is an awesome thing. The link for this will be in the description below as always. If you guys have a mod you'd like me to take a look at, make sure you drop me an email, pumaplaw@gmail.com, with a link. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. And you can put this pipe up like cray. Like cray. The pipe could be half the length, but, you know, it's more impressive this way. So it's cool. It's cool. Until next time, guys, I'm, of course, your boy John from PUMAPLOW. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.